Hello, welcome to April. It's the first Friday of the month, so that means it's time for some First Friday free Fairbanks fiction. So, as I do on the first Friday of every month, I'm going to read to you one of my stories because not everybody likes to read. Sometimes people like to hear. So I'm gonna perform one of my stories for you. Before I do that, I just want to check in and say hello. I'm so glad it's spring. I love spring. It's nice to get some warm weather. It makes my running a lot more pleasant. And we had a really nice weekend just gone. We went to Legoland for the first time. If you subscribe to my author newsletter, you're going to see me talk a bit about my Lego experience in that newsletter. What else has been going on recently? We're kind of in birthday season in my family. There's just like endless birthdays in March, April, and May. So it's kind of like 3 months of birthday cake and good times. And then I'm just going to spend all summer just running it off with my. I do weekly half marathons. I don't know if I've spoken about that on this YouTube channel before. But yeah, every week I do a half marathon. I started that in lockdown. I've carried it on. I hibernate over winter. Then I pick it up again in spring and summer, and it's great. It's so good for the writing process. You can just let your mind wander whilst you're kind of like pounding the pavement. I really enjoy it. Other writing things, I'm still hacking away at my third Nephos novel, just editing. It's not the most rewarding work, editing. You kind of just want to get creative, but yeah, I'm just slogging my way through it because I'm really excited about it being out there in the world. It's been 8 years in the making, this third novel. It's enormous, but it's great. There's mystery, there's excitement, there's a huge scale. I've kind of challenged myself, and that's kind of why it's taken so long. But I'm glad I pushed myself, and yeah, it'll be worth it once it's out there. So I'm just trying to find an illustrator too. I feel like if the book cover is done, then that'll be what I need to kind of motivate me. So yeah, I've got in touch with my previous illustrator. And fingers crossed that he's available. So that's probably enough rambling from me. If you're here for some fiction, then here it comes. So here's your first Friday free Fairbanks fiction. So I'm going to read a poem this time. It's a poem that's suitable for young readers, but I hope you'll enjoy it too. It's got a little bit of a flavour of like Roald Dahl, Dr. Seuss, Julia Donaldson, all the stuff that I read to my kids. So here we go. It's called The Wee Wise Weevil. The wee wise weevil saw a sad housefly. Hello, housefly. Why do you cry? I'm plain, I'm lame. As pointless as can be, nothing is good about boring old me. The wee wise weevil said, That cannot be true. Who would you rather be if you were not you? I wish I were a crane fly, that would be the best. Their legs are super spindly, taller than the rest. Yet the sad housefly gave a heavy sigh. Alas, I am too short to be a crane fly. But why am I telling you? You're only wee. How can a tiny weevil help a fly like me? The wee wise weevil said, Please let me try. But the sad housefly continued to cry. I'm bland, I'm bleak, as benign as can be. Nothing is grand about boring old me. I wish I were a butterfly. Imagine such a thing. To have beautiful patterns painted on each wing. Yet the sad housefly gave another sigh. Alas, I am too drab to be a butterfly. But why am I telling you? You're only wee. How can a wincy weevil help a fly like me? The wee wise weevil said, Stop, I can help. But the sad housefly continued to yelp. I'm dumb, I'm glum, as dreary as can be. Nothing is cool about boring old me. I wish I were a blowfly, then I would grin, with bristles all over my shiny metal skin. Yet the sad housefly gave a further sigh. Alas, I am too smooth to be a blowfly. But why am I telling you? You're only wee. How can a teeny weevil help a fly like me? But the wee wise weevil said, Wait just a sec. But the sad housefly was a sobbing wreck. I'm drab, I'm grey, as shabby as can be. Nothing is fun about boring old me. I wish I were a firefly. I'd put on a show, lighting the night with my luminescent glow. Yet the sad housefly gave a final sigh. Alas, I am too dull to be a firefly. But why am I telling you? You're only wee. How can a titchy weevil help a fly like me? The wee wise weevil said, I may be wee, but please dry your eyes and listen to me. Come, housefly, hear what I have to say. You looking at this in the wrong way. Don't be sad that you are unlike the rest. Perhaps being a housefly is the best. The cranefly is too tall to be you. The butterfly is too colourful to be you. The blowfly is too bristly to be you. The firefly is too bright to be you. The housefly wiped its multifaceted eyes and saw that the wee wise weevil was wise. I've never thought about it like that before, and the sad housefly was sad no more. I am glad we spoke. Thanks for helping me. Please do forgive me for calling you wee. The wee wise weevil laughed. But I am wee. You see, being wee is what makes me me. So that's the end. Very Julia Donaldson-esque. I had her voice in my head for years reading kids stories to my kids. I think I was channeling that when I wrote that in rhyming couplets about cute little insects. So yeah, it's great chatting to you as always. I'll see you on the first Friday of the next month in May. I'm sure it's going to come around super fast, but for now, have an amazing 4-day Easter weekend. Read some books, write some books, do whatever it is that you do, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye.